When I initially tell people that I was divorced, and I don't hold it back, I don't keep it a secret. It's not a place of shame for me. I don't have shame about anything in my life that I've done. I own it. I was 18 when I got married, and my ex-husband was a serial cheater. He cheated all the time. He was also verbally, emotionally, and sometimes physically abusive. And so when I finally had the strength and the power and the ability to understand that, okay, you made the decision to marry this person at 18 years old. You didn't even know yourself, let alone looking at the traumas and the experiences that you had growing up that pretty much shaped you into the person that you were at that time. And so when I would tell people that I was divorced, and to mind you, I was, like I said, I got married at 18. I divorced him at what, 25? So we were married for 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, we were married for 7 years. And so I got married a year later to my second husband, and I was married to him for 10 years. And he was definitely abusive, and he had a lot of challenges and a lot of issues, but I did not realize that a lot of the things that drew me to the type of men that drew me to them was because of my trauma. Me growing up without a father, me growing up being a victim of sexual assault at a very young age, multiple times with multiple people. My sense of value, my sense of self-worth, my sense of knowing who I was non-existent. And in my community, at least in my household, nobody really talked about a lot of these things. So I literally had to figure this out through trial and error. And so for years, I would be ashamed to tell people that I was divorced. There was so much shame and beating myself up and feeling worthless and useless and feeling like something is wrong with me because nobody could love me. My own father didn't stick around to love me. Nobody loved me. And I had this, I carried this guilt and this shame and this pity over myself for so many years until I started to do the work and I went through trauma therapy and then consistently started regular therapy. And that's when I really learned the value of forgiving myself. I had to forgive myself for making decisions that I made based on the brokenness of where I was at that time. The person that I am today would pick differently than I picked back then. I also, realized that I didn't have a lot of resources and examples around me. My mother was never married. Only the older people in my family were married. I had never really had a true sense of what a healthy marriage looked like because, again, that was not existent in my household. But also, the people that I knew, a lot of them, had children.